is popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. Oh boy, folks, we're here again! The end of another loop here on the channel today. This starting video, the second to last one in the loop, of course, being on Aquarius. Oh, and the big mythos roughly equates to Dionysus, the god of wine. It's parties, revelries, and insanity. Most people don't know that last one about him, but it is actually true in its own way. After all, alcohol can do some rather interesting things, shall we say, to the mind. He's a bit of a lackadaisical god, Dionysus. He really doesn't care that much about most things, but don't get on this guy's nerves. This is the last guy you want to get on the nerves of. Trust me. He can do some stuff. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And without much further ado, folks, I give you Aquarius. Boom! The Carrot of Nyx. Ooh. Definitely not a common choice for a starting card, or a card to come up, period, really. This is a card of mystery and of darkness. It's a card that says to me you're not sure where you're headed right now. Your life is in a little bit of a fog. It's in a little bit of maybe some deep water. You're not sure where you're going. Things are unstable. Things are uncertain. After all, you never know what's going to come out of the dark. Ask Hades about that. Let's see where this goes, though. Every darkness needs a counterbalance. Light. Closest acquaintance? Speaking of light, the Fleece of Chrysomelos. Okay. I have a theory about where this reading is going so far, but I'm not certain it's true just yet. This could be just a friend, waving the big old money flag in your face saying, hey, I might be able to offer you some stability. I might be able to offer you, a little respite for all this uncertainty that you're feeling right now. On the other hand, I feel like this might be your boss who is managing your current salary, Aquarius. I get the distinct impression that this is your boss. They're managing your current salary right now, and right now they hold all the cards in terms of money. So let's see where this goes. Where's your head at? Hermes' message. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, no, it could still go either way. So this could either be you reaching out to your friend, asking, hey, you got a minute to meet up? Maybe we can, talk business or something like that. Or the more likely theory, which I have in my head here, is this could be you wanting to talk to your boss about a potential promotion, pay raise, something like that will help stabilize your life right now. Because right now, I'm not saying things are entirely uncertain, Aquarius, but I'm just saying you could absolutely do with a little bit more of a sturdy foundation. Let's see, though. What's around you? Achilles' heel. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, yeah, I was spot on with my theory then. Okay, Aquarius, this is about business. This is about you and your boss. This is about, money. And to be quite frankly honest, Aquarius, your boss needs you. And I just want to throw this out there. It should never work that way. If a workplace needs you to do all of their work, they don't deserve you unless they're paying you enough. Period. End of story. Just throwing that out there. If you're an essential worker, you're not getting paid enough, dump them. It's as simple as getting out of a bad relationship and finding a new one. Well, for most people anyway. So, your boss needs you. They need you just as much as you, in this case, need them. And it looks to me as though you may have accidentally, at least, stumbled upon that weakness. So, the fact that they need you this badly means that you, Aquarius, have every opportunity in the world to get a pay raise out of them. Because right now they're on the back foot. You aren't working for them. They're working for you. Huh. What do you want? The Judgment of Paris. You, quite simply, really, want your boss to give you a pay raise. You want them to give you what you deserve. You want them to, acknowledge all the work you're doing. And you want to be paid for the work that you're doing. Aquarius, gotta throw this out there, right? So far, just between you and me, looks like you're having a talk for your boss right here in these few cards here. And from the looks of things, you're doing a phenomenal job at laying down the law in terms of, what you want, what you need, and your boss should be giving you in terms of pay. Good going, Aquarius. Let's see then. Who's advising you? The Voyage of Odysseus. Ooh. Okay. Now that's interesting. Okay, Aquarius, your boss, at the end of this meeting, you send a request for a meeting, you meet with them, you find out that they have this weakness, you lay down the law, tell them what you want, and your boss then says to you, pal, go home for a few days. I'll give you all the paid time off that you need. Just go home for a few days. Let me think about it and come back with a clear head and we can discuss this some more. This is not necessarily a bad sign, Aquarius. It just means that your boss might be thinking this over, might be thinking over how badly do I need them, how much am I willing to pay for them, how much is, a good compromise, some things like that. And they're going to need space, without the just subtle pressure of your presence. And it's not saying you're putting pressure on them. It's just a general presence that might have them feeling pressure that, without you there, they'll be able to clear their head, figure out what they should be paying you, and get back to you. In the meantime, Aquarius, you have a few days vacation. What are you going to do with it? What's your dilemma? Hera's Peacock Throne. Yep. Right now, the problem for you is that your boss has all the power. Your boss has all the power in their hands. They hold the cards, literally, in their hands. They hold your future in your hands, essentially. And that makes you nervous. It makes you nervous that, your salary, your pay is controlled right now by your boss. And, that's not a good situation to be in, but, I'm sure it'll work out. I'm sure you'll be able to manage things with your boss. And, hey, maybe you'll get a pay raise out of this. Okay. Who has the power? Aries Battlefield. Okay. Aquarius. Your boss may have all the power in the world in their hands in terms of your pay, but you, Aquarius, have something that they don't. A lot of commitment to the fight. You are ready to commit to whatever you need to do to get this pay raise, whether it be a little bit more work for a reasonable, service fee or whatever, whether it be, a little bit of, better quality work, maybe upping your game a little bit for your boss. You are ready to fight for this, Aquarius. Your boss doesn't have that. They've got their business to fight for, but at the same time, you have your life to fight for. You have your enjoyment of life, your, balance of work life to fight for. This is your fight. You're just taking it to them. That's what you've got going for you. What's holding you back? Persephone's return. Yep. They haven't gotten back to you just yet. You're not laying on the pressure just yet, Aquarius. You still want to resolve this peacefully. You want to, work this out through negotiations. You want to resolve this peacefully. You want this to all blow right over and you want to get your money. But in this case, you're just going to have to be patient, Aquarius. And I know that's not something, you do very well. Your patron god is Dionysus. He doesn't care for much. You do this time, Aquarius, and this one time that you do care for it, you're not feeling it right now. You want this answer and you want it now. So I can understand where you're coming from there, Aquarius. I really, really do. What's being hidden? Achilles and Troy. Oh, I think your boss likes Aquarius. This is good. This is good, Aquarius. Your boss likes what they're seeing in you. They like what they see in you. They see it's someone who's determined to fight for this job, they're determined to fight for their pay, and they're determined to give you that you're determined to give them, sorry, the best quality work they can ever ask for. They like that, and they're definitely considering giving you that pay raise. Okay, can you succeed? The Argonaut's voyage. Ah, yep. Okay. It looks like your boss is going to get back to you real soon here, Aquarius. It looks to me like your boss is going to get back to you really soon with a new offer. There's going to be a little bit of work to go through. There's going to be a little bit of negotiating. What work you're willing to do, what work you're not willing to do, what pay you're going to get, what pay you're not going to get. There's going to be talks about this, Aquarius. But it's going to work out. That's the feeling I get from it. This is absolutely going to work out. And finally, what happens in the end? Zeus's Thunderbolt. All right. Seal the deal, Aquarius. Good going. That's it. You signed the deal with your boss, whatever you needed to do. You're getting a little bit more pay, and you're back to work by the end of this reading. All of this, mind you, takes place in the span of like a week. I don't know when it's going to start, but the whole actual reading itself takes place in the span of just like 1 week maximum. Short reading, Aquarius. Short reading. Now, when is it all happening? Ooh, Eros' arrow. Okay. So throwing in a little bit more into the mix, at the end of it all, there's going to be possibly some new love brewing in the background as well. Good. You got more money? Now you might be finding some new love as a result. Cool. As for when this is all happening, within the next month, I'd say, give it 30 days. And within that 30 days, this week, this wild, wild week will have happened. It'll blow right on by. You're going to have your negotiations with your boss. You're going to get better pay for your work that you're doing. And pretty simply, really, Aquarius, you are going to get what you deserve. Congratulations in advance. And well played. Okay. I'm going to do a quick recap. And I'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And if you haven't enjoyed the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as this YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's some exclusive content on there you may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. It helps support me and helps support the channel. So without much further ado, folks, it is recap time. So, you started this reading off in a little bit of uncertainty in your life. Shaky foundations, shaky life, everything like that. Your boss has what you need to stabilize it. Money. So you talk to them, you send a message out to them and say, hey, can we talk? And you sit them down and you find out, oh wow, you're a necessary worker in their business. You're an essential worker. And so you decide to lay down the law and say, hey, this is what I want for my pay. If you're going to have me do more work, I want an even bigger raise. Let's see where we go with this. Your boss says, okay, I understand. I hear your thoughts. Go home, few days paid time off, give you some time to think about it. So you go home, you worry a little bit that you might have to go to war for this. You might have to fight for this raise. But, your boss does eventually get back to you. You meet with them in negotiations again. There's a little bit of progress made. And finally, by the end of this week, boom, you get your pay raise. And there's some new love on the horizon as well. Just at the end of it. Right at the end, new love on the horizon. And on that ship note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so there's a single one on those. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.